Hello, everybody. Can you hear me? Just doing a sound check. If anybody can hear. Hey, Beth.
Hey, it sounds great.
Awesome.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, Ashley.
Yes.
Miss Ritchie. Little Dora. Hope you're feeling better. Hope you're feeling better.
I'm getting there. Still not the best, but thank you.
Hi, Abby. There's Miss McCoy.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you all?
Doing good.
feel like we need to start singing the things from Brady Bunch.
Can you repeat that, Ashley, or if you meant to say it?
I feel like we need to start singing the thing to the Brady Bunch the way this looks.
Oh. Do we know if Billy and Billy's gonna be able to join?
Billy and Ben?
Yeah.
I can text Ben real quick and see what he's doing. I assumed Ben was joining because he's the one that told me 6 o'clock earlier, remember?
Yep. Here comes Ben. Hey, Ben. Let's give Billy a minute. If not, we'll get going.
Sounds like a plan.
I just sent a text to Mr. Bennett and he said that yes, he would be joining.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Ben.
You're welcome.
There's Brandon. All right, let's give Mr. Bennett, since he responded, let's give him another minute since he said he was going to join. All right, it's 2 after, so I'm going to go ahead and get this started. If Mr. Bennett joins, it's fine. I'll call this Clark County Board of Education special meeting, virtual meeting to order, September 6th here at 6 p.m. Want to welcome everyone virtually. Is there anyone there at the board office for comments? No public comments. So let's take a moment and stand and take a moment of silence followed by pledge allegiance. Now the pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States
of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Mr. Howard.
About 8 years of practice as a head principal, Robert D. Campbell, and kind of miss that at times.
All right, the first item up is review of the agenda. Hello, Mr. Bennett, we just got started. Review of the agenda. Since this is a special called meeting, we can't add anything. We can take things off. Do we have any discussion or do we have a motion to adopt?
I make a motion to adopt the agenda.
Motion by Ms. Ritchie to adopt.
I'll second.
Second by Ms. Hall. Ben, you have to have your camera on the vote. Just reminder to everybody. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Looks like, I think everybody got it. It's 5-0. Passes 5-0.
Yeah, sorry, trying to get my computer set up here.
Oh, no problem. No problem.
Yeah.
Next item is student support services. Discussion of RDC door replacement project quotes. Mr. Watkins.
All right, can you guys hear me?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
So you guys received, you have the two quotes there. That one is different than the one that was presented at the last meeting. It got stuck in email world, and the other one is for $112,000. The only difference, that's the same hardware, same doors, all the same specs. The only difference is the cheaper one actually comes with the doors painted, are involved in that one, and that's really the only difference if you all decide to change and go that route.
So in the previous meeting, was the quote for the 112 approved? Is that what in the other meeting?
Not the quote for the higher one, that's 127, I believe, 126, 127. It was approved.
All right. So I just want to make sure I'm looking at this. There's a quote for 112, 355. And
Yes.
then there's one for 101, 796 plus 25,000 to install it.
Correct. And the higher one was approved last time. Mr. Dameron had sent the cheaper one. Actually, he had meant to send it, and it got stuck in his drafts, and there was a miscommunication that I thought I was presenting the cheaper one, but it wasn't. And so after discussion there, Bill, we thought it would be best to bring back to the board to give them the opportunity, if they decided to go a different route, then they would have that opportunity. And if they wanted to stay with the quote that was approved, then we can do that as well.
Does the cheaper one does the installation included in the cheaper one? Because it's not a line item.
Yes, it is.
Has the doors been ordered from the other company? So the board can make a change if they decide to?
If they choose to, yes.
Okay.
I would just recommend, if the board decides to do that, then you vote to rescind the prior bid that you accepted at the last meeting and accept the other one.
Okay. Any
Billy, you're
discussion?
muted still. Billy was talking, but he's muted.
Who was? Oh, Billy.
Bill.
Mr. Bennett.
Billy, you still muted.
Sorry about
There you
that.
go.
I said that I think that, the most fiscally responsible thing is to go with the lower bid as long as we're getting the same service. That's just my feeling.
No, I agree with Mr. Bennett. I wasn't at the last meeting, so I'd like to, anybody else have any comments?
No, I'm fine with rescinding the other one and taking the lower bid.
Mr. Howard, you have a recommendation?
My recommendation would be to rescind, the previous, bid and accept the newly presented bid. And my reason is simply to be fiscally responsible, so reallocate those, dollars to, student achievement, direct services to kids.
And Mr. Talby, even though we had a mix up on that, and I hate it. Hate to have to come back. That we had a mix up on that, but I felt like it would. I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't present the options, to the board to give them the opportunity, to save some money there, to be able to spend on kids, if that's what we want to do.
Yeah, I mean, we all have had emails get stuck in spam and other things, so I completely understand how all that works. So, and for, it's a pretty good chunk of money that can be reallocated to educational services. So, any other discussion?
No.
If not, I'll make a motion to rescind the previously approved bid for the replacement doors at RDC and accept the lower bid as presented tonight.
Second.
Was that you, Mr. Bennett?
Yes.
Okay, we got a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Passes 5-0. Okay. Next items are consent items. Is there anything that anyone would like to pull off and ask? I know Ms. McCormick is on here. On a couple of these items, I've read through them. I don't have any questions on those, but does anyone have any questions on the consent items?
No.
No.
If so, do we have a motion? I'm sorry? One more time.
Sorry, muted. I thought I was asking that wall. Yeah.
Did you have a question, Ms. Ritchie?
I don't. Oh, no, I'm asking. I don't know if you can or not. That's a
I'm
basic
sorry?
question, I guess. Can you?
I can hear you, but I can hear you. I can hear you now, but I missed the whole first part.
That was. Can you make a motion to rescind if you weren't there to vote on the original motion?
Oh,
I
good
think
point.
so, because it's like a new order of business. It's to take back that old board business and accept the new one. So it's not
Okay,
like
I just
you're,
wanted to make sure.
yeah. I don't see anything with
That's
that,
good.
but that's a good question.
Yeah, good question.
Okay, that was all I wanted. I thought I was unmuted and I wasn't when you were doing that. Sorry.
Oh, no
And
problem.
as long as there's a majority, I think you're okay either way.
Okay.
If there's no discussion on the consent items, do we have a motion to approve the consent items?
I'll make that motion.
Yeah,
Motion by
I'll second.
Mr. Dorsey, second by Mr. Bennett. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Pass 5-0. Do we now have a motion to adjourn?
I make a motion to adjourn.
Ms.
I'll
Ritchie
second.
and second by Mr. Dorsey. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. We are adjourned at 6:12 p.m. All right. Thank you, everyone.
Very good.
Appreciate
Good
it.
enough?
Good night.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate your
Good night.
work.
Thank you.
Go Cards.
Thanks.
Bye.
Go Guards. Bye. Thanks, Beth.
Thank you.
Aye.